Hi everyone. So in this video, we'll talk about investing for beginners. We'll talk about what investing is all about, why do you need to invest your money, and what are the things that you need to consider before investing your money. Okay? But first, let's differentiate savings from investing. Ano ba yung savings and ano ba yung investing? So savings is basically putting aside money for future goals such as purchasing a car or a down payment for a house or saving up for a business capital. Investing, on the other hand, is putting money into financial products like shares, property, or a business venture with the expectation of achieving a profit or earnings in the future. So basically, savings is putting aside money and investing is growing your money. Okay? But meron silang differences in settings when it comes to risk, return, and liquidity. Okay? So for savings, yung risk and return is low kasi yung mga products na pinaglalagay natin ng pera dun sa savings is considered low risk type of instruments. Investing, on the other hand, yung risk and return component niya is high because yung mga instrument and investment products na pinaglalagyan natin ng pera natin like stocks, bonds, cryptocurrency, foreign exchange, alternative investment, yung risk component niyon is moderate to high. And that's why yung expected return dun sa mga type of instruments na yun is higher din. Okay? Yung liquidity naman for savings is high because yung yung savings, for example, yung savings account, mas madali mong ma-access yung pera, mas madali mong ma-withdraw. Sa investing naman, yung liquidity component naman ng investing is low because yung mga iba't ibang instruments na pinaglalagyan natin ng pera is hindi madaling makuha yung pera. Like for example, yung ibang instruments may holding period, yung ibang instruments kailangan ng clearing bago mo ma-withdraw yung pera. Okay? Now, the question is, why do we need to invest our money? Okay? The number one reason is because of inflation. Okay? Ano ba yung inflation? Inflation is the rate of increase in prices over a given period of time. So, essentially, when you put your money into just savings account, you're basically losing the purchasing power of your money and yung value ng pera mo ay bumababa kasi hindi siya nakakapag-catch up dun sa rate of increase in prices year over year. That's why you need to invest your money. Second is earn higher returns versus regular savings. So, sinabi natin kanina, if you put your money into just a savings account, so basically you're just earning 1, 2, or 3% per year. If you put your money on an investment instrument, for example, and yung earning mo doon is, say for example, 8%, and yung inflation is 7%, number one, you're beating inflation, and number two, you're actually earning money. So, yung nag-grow yung pera mo and nagko-compound yung pera mo, mas lumalaki yung wealth mo. The next one is to reach your financial goals faster. So we mentioned before na before saving or before investing, you have to set a specific goal. It has to be clear. It has to be specific. It can either be for saving up for a house. Can either be for college education, it can either be for vacation or a business. As long as it's specific and it's clear and it's personal, mas ma-motivate ka mag-invest and mag-save. And for investing, mas madali mo siyang ma-achieve yung mga financial goals na yun because, as we mentioned kanina, for savings, 1%, 2%, yung earning ng pera mo. For investing, possibly higher. And kung mas mataas yung return, mas mabilis mong ma-achieve yung financial goals mo na yun. And lastly is yung tinatawag natin na FIRE movement. So, financially independent and retire early. So, when you invest your money, you can be financially independent in the future and possibly you could retire early because mas mabilis mong mako-compound yung wealth mo, mas mabilis kang makakapag-retire in the future. Okay? But before you invest your money, before buying any type of investment instrument, consider the following tips, okay, before putting your money in any type of instrument, okay? So number one is understand your finances. So understanding your finances, know kung magkano yung income mo, magkano yung expenses mo, magkano ba yung nasisave mo month over month, magkano yung nasisave mo per year. And before investing your money, consider putting up an emergency fund, okay? So ano ba yung emergency fund? Emergency fund, dito ka kukuha ng pera kapag meron kang medical emergency, merong calamity. So, pag meron kang emergency fund, hindi mo kailangan galawin yung investment mo in the future. So that way, intact lang investment mo, magko-compound lang siya na magko-compound. So yung emergency fund natin, typically 4, 5, or even 6 months worth of your monthly income. So that way, prepared ka kapag merong mangyari. Alright? And also consider if meron kang high interest credit cards na binabayaran kasi hindi naman nagme-make sense that you will invest your money, say for example, an investment instrument that's gonna earn 9-10% annually, pero meron kang binabayaran na loan na 15-18% yung interest. So might as well pay off mo muna yung debts mo, yung mga loans, credit cards mo before ka mag-start mag-invest. Next one is to review your time frame and risk tolerance. So yung time frame natin, yung risk tolerance natin, importante to assess before actually investing your money. Okay? So for time frame, it has to be aligned with your investment goals, your financial goals. For risk tolerance naman, you should understand if you are a conservative type of investor, moderate, or aggressive type of investor. Why? Because conservative, moderate, and aggressive type of investor, iba-iba yung approach niya sa market and iba-iba yung selection of asset classes niya because it has to be aligned with your goals, your risk tolerance, your risk level para hindi ka natotorete, hindi ka nababaliw when you are approaching the market. The next one is to plan for your investment strategy. So your investment strategy, are you an active type of investor, a passive type of investor? Kasi kung active type of investor ka, are you more inclined to buying individual instrument, individual stocks, day trading, active trading? So mas inclined ka to do that as compared to passive investing. Are you more inclined to buying mutual funds, ETF, index funds? So para meron kang someone to help you to invest your money. Okay? Or probably, pwede namang both. Pwedeng active and pwede ka rin passive type of investor. As long as you know on how you are approaching the market, you understand what you're doing, that way you are guided. Okay? So you have to know if you're short-term, medium-term, or long-term type of investor. So that way, hindi ka nanghuhula lang kung okay, so itong investment na to is for short-term dapat, itong investment nito is for long-term strategy dapat. And the last one is to consider where to invest your money and research the instrument that you're buying. Okay? So every type of instrument, meron siyang iba't ibang level of risk component. Iba't ibang environment, how they function. You have to know how to earn money, you know how the product is working, and how you can actually understand and create more strategy around that product. It has to be aligned with your investment strategy and your investment goal and your risk tolerance. There's no emotional investing na nangyayari when you are engaging the market. So I hope this video helps you with your investment journey, and if you nagustuhan niyo tong video na to, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to learn more about the different types of investment vehicles na pwede mong paglagyan yung pera mo, and make sure to watch this video.